Zambia is a landlocked country located in southwest Africa. Due to colonization from England, and more specifically Cecil Rhodes, the country was left unstable, resulting in issues regarding demographic structure, agriculture, and economic systems. Our mission is to improve the overall quality of life in Zambia by implementing reforms in these areas. Educating the Zambian population on contraception and sanitation in agriculture will diminish the number of HIV cases and improve overall health. In addition, this will reduce the poverty level and balance out the population structure in an attempt to make Zambia more developed.
Zambia's population is extremely bottom-heavy, with a total fertility rate of 5.6 children. The low life expectancy rate of 52.5 years is mainly caused by HIV and AIDS. The Zambian people find procreation something very valuable in their society. Therefore, they see all types of contraceptions as a threat to the social norm. However, abuse and gender superiority has led to infidelity, leaving 16.1% of women and 12.3% of men living with HIV in Zambia. The country relies on the high fertility rates to replace the dying population due to HIV and AIDS. In order to help the Zambian people, we plan to provide education to both the men and women on HIV and AIDS and the importance of contraception. We will be providing the different types of contraceptions, birth control, and condoms to the Zambian people. Furthermore, it is important that we administer medication for those living with HIV and AIDS. Over time, the medication will help raise the life expectancy of the people, and then they don't have to rely on such a high fertility rate in order to replace their population. Our ultimate goal will be to have the Zambian population level out on their population pyramid to being more like a developed country.
Zambia's economy is dominated by the production of mining, construction, and horticulture, natural resources being their biggest exports. A once quick-growing economy is now on the decline due to the decrease in copper prices and power generation. In order to gain profit in other areas of employment, we would attempt to give the Zambian people more agricultural opportunities. Giving the Zambian people better access to seeds, clean water, and fertilizer would increase production and stimulate the growth of rural areas, aiding these farmers and their families. With the increase in quality of agricultural products, these rural farmers will be able to efficiently get their produce from their farms out to the markets where they can earn a profit. The increase of agricultural products will also encourage more trade between Zambia and their trading partners, increasing the GDP.
Poverty levels in Zambia are a huge priority in improving the quality of life. According to the Human Development Report, the population lives off of $1.25 a day, with 84.7% making up the working poor. With less people being provided with an education and the poor quality of the economy, the country is at a standstill in regards to development. With some of our money, we will build schools that will hire educated teachers and provide education to the population, allowing people to have the opportunities to be successful. This will create a highly skilled workforce, stimulating economic growth.
Due to Zambia's deep-rooted cultural values, trying to implement contraception could cause conflict within the society. In order to implement contraception, we need to really educate the population on the benefits and uses of contraception, easing their minds about the use. Because of the low income of the population as well, many may not be able to afford the contraception as well as have the ability to be able to travel to get it. In regards to increasing agricultural production, some of the money may need to be given to the government in order to implement our project regarding land use and the economy. The corruption of the government may abuse the money given to improve the agricultural production, therefore creating no economic growth at all. In addition, we would need to obtain permits from the government to build schools, which can be a very difficult process as the government may increase permit prices and regulate where they can be built.
We will be spending $150 million on travel, which includes shipping of supplies, people, and their salary. $50 million will be spent on supplies, food, and housing for the people coming over to Africa to help. Contraception and HIV/AIDS medicine will be given $300 million, while the agricultural supplies such as seeds, fertilizer, and clean water will be given $200 million. $300 million will be spent on the building of schools, which includes the construction, permits, supplies, workers, and the hiring of teachers.
We hope that our plans will improve the country of Zambia, helping it become a more developed country.